Since 2014, Exom is dedicated to developing and setting up a fully digital, multi-module infrastructure for clinical trials 5.0. By combining human expertise with digital technologies, advanced analytics and virtualization, Exom is able to provide fully value-added clinical trial services. This is Taylor. She is working as a project manager at a pharma company. Currently, she is managing clinical trials in the traditional way. Managing clinical trials with a traditional approach can be very cumbersome, as it is very time-consuming, cost-intensive, and does not provide real-time data, and therefore does not allow for data-driven trial management. And even though many things are already done digitally, studies still involve a lot of paper and binders over binders, which need to be shipped and stored. The project team is required to travel either for team meetings or site visits. And so are the patients, which can lead to a slow recruitment or a high dropout rate. There must be a better, more efficient way to manage clinical studies. And in fact, there is. Clinical Trials 5.0, the future of clinical trials, now. With Clinical Trials 5.0, you eliminate the hurdles posed to you by the traditional approach. By utilizing the power of a fully integrated clinical trial suite, Taylor can now access data from any source in the study from one portal. Advanced analytics algorithms utilize data from all involved study databases to provide the right insights at the right time, enabling Taylor to perform a real-time data-driven study management and monitoring, based on metrics and data visualization, from global study down to patient level, all while the trial is running. Data, taken from the fully integrated clinical trial suite, and analyzed by dedicated AI algorithms, allow for real-time risk detection during the course of the study, enabling Taylor to proactively manage the risks and their impact, and thus, increase the quality of the study. Taylor's colleague Heather is monitoring clinical sites. She can also save a lot of time and costs by conducting monitoring visits remotely, rather than traveling to the site. Through a securely encrypted cloud-based environment, the center staff, when entering data into the study ECRF, will also upload an electronic copy of the corresponding anonymized source data into a specific workplace, embedded in the ECRF environment. Therefore, Heather will promptly check the source data online, generate queries and perform all tasks normally done during a typical on-site visit. The environment is fully GDPR, GCP and CFR 21 Part 11 compliant, and has been approved by authorities for the use in ongoing studies. Remote patient visits allow for direct, securely encrypted one-on-one communication between the investigator and the patient. No site visits are required, except for interventions which need to be performed by a physician or study nurse. Data such as heart rate, lung function or body temperature and many more can be collected online. The patient can fill in questionnaires, and confirm receipt of the study drug. Exom, as a full-service CRO, can support Taylor in planning and managing her clinical trials from setup to final report. With Clinical Trials 5.0, Taylor can save time, reduce the cost of a study, and increase the quality, all while making her life easier. And not to forget, Clinical Trials 5.0 are environmentally friendly, so Taylor can save the planet while working. And since she also saves a lot of time, Taylor can enjoy the beautiful nature in her spare time. Exom Group, the expert CRO in digital and virtual clinical trials.